It was exciting, entertaining. I wish it was a little less entertaining. We didn't get down 20, but it was fun, man. The team played great. They showed a lot of fight. Moda was rocking, so it was fun. Fun game one, and we got to keep building.
How do you feel like you can help? I mean, obviously, it's from here to whatever next year is going to be different, but how do you feel like you can help this team?
Yeah, just go out here, lead vocally and by example. Give them all on both ends of the court, energy, having attention to detail, and then just talking to these young guys about certain things that I see out there, things that can help them on both sides of the court. Just little tricks, to help them. So I think that's the biggest thing for me. I think that's what Chauncey and Joe were looking for me to do, and I'm excited. Like I said, we got some guys that are young, but they're tough. They're full of energy, and they want to learn.
What was your reaction to the trade, like when you found out?
I kind of knew, what was going. I was kind of in the loop. David Griffin did a good job of talking to me, and Aaron Mintz, Dave Spawn, Steve Human, my agents at CAA, did a great job of communicating with me during this process. So I knew, it was going to happen, and I was just, ready for new challenges, new opportunities. Love New Orleans and what they did for my family and myself, obviously, but. Just excited to get going here.
So you weren't like refreshing Woj's tweets or whatever. You kind of.
No, I kind of knew, beforehand. So.
Did you know here?
Huh?
Did you know you're coming here?
Yeah, I knew I was coming here. I knew that stuff, so I wasn't. For me, it was a kind of a. I guess boring trade deadline because, on the actual deadline, nothing happened. All my stuff happened a couple of days before. So, usually I'm scrolling on trade deadline and seeing, what's going on, seeing who's going where, see if I'm going somewhere. But, luckily I knew 2 days before, so it was chill.
This is a team not necessarily built to win the next couple of months. You're down 23 in the third, rally, dominate the fourth. What does that say just about this crew in general that you're getting to know?
That is just fight. I think that's the biggest thing. Not going to give in, and it's full of energy. Like I said a couple of times, there are guys who want to learn, guys who. Give everything that they got. So it was exciting. Like I said, we're obviously building for the future, but any and every minute and second we can get of in-game experience for even myself, but also and these young guys is great. So like I said, you're gonna need these guys to get experience to be in games like this, and like I said, it's just. A lot of fight and grit.
How'd you feel you messed with Simon as your first night?
Oh, it felt good. He's a hell of a player. I really got to see a little, see him last game. Like on, side of, on the Trailblazer side. Normally, and I try not to give too much people, too much respect, when I'm on the other side of it, so I didn't really care too much about him or about his game before I got here. But, last game and it's, today is to be able to watch him and see how he plays. He's a hell of a player. He's going to have a long career, a long successful career in this league. And, for me, it was just really cool just to be able to play off of him and, see him, take over the game, in the third and fourth.
Have you been able to talk to Chauncey or Joe Curran about how they see you fitting in? I mean, you're going to play on the wing and play a bunch of minutes, but how they see you as a part of the puzzle?
I'll talk to them a little bit. I'm sure we'll have, some more conversations at length about that. But, for the immediate future, it's, just going out there and being myself. And that's energy on both sides of the court, competitiveness, especially on the defensive end. And, just having attention to detail. And I think that's the biggest thing that they want me to do right now. It's something that I come into every game and expect for myself. And then, furthermore, just helping these guys learn and grow. So I think that's what they want me to do right now. Is something that that I welcome. I did it in New Orleans, something that, I'm comfortable with. And, like I said, I'm just looking forward to really growing and meshing with this team.
Did they give you a sense you'll be here for a while?
I think so. I talked to Chauncey, and he loves guys that compete. I think I'm a guy that does that, competes on both sides of the court, and I think that's what the direction that they want to have, guys that compete at a high level on both sides of the court, and just kind of just have that junkyard dog mentality, and that's something that I think I have. It's something that I take pride in. And, playing at Moda, I hope I play here for a long time and a lot more. So I think so, but, see how the cookie crumbles.
Real quick, just what were you guys able to do to hold them to 11 points in the fourth quarter?
I ain't gonna hold to 11. I think that was news to me. Sheesh. I think we did a great job in terms of our rotations. A great job of not fouling. We leading up to that. I mean, you see what they had. The first quarter was good, but then 30 points in the second and 39, almost 40 in the third. So, we put them on the line a lot. So I think we were a little bit more disciplined on not fouling, and then our rotations were good. We were able to close out the shooters and make them shoot tougher shots at what they were doing. So I think that's kind of what we did, and I feel like it might have frustrated them a little bit. And after that, we were just playing fast, running our stops, and just kind of having fun.